Swami. I
That is how
recently I fall in love with Tao Te Ching, Swami.
you fall in love with so many things, so
Eh,
many times.
Tao Te Ching is very special. I feel it's even deeper than this Mahabharata and Bhagavad Gita. It's deeper than that.
You are a complete idiot. Why you are comparing one with other?
Oh.
Deeper than Mahabharata is a totally different thing. Bhagavad Gita is totally different thing. So it's idiots conclude very quickly.
Okay, Swami. I know I'm an idiot.
How can you conclude like this so quickly? What kind of expert you are?
I'm not expert.
How much you know about Bhagavad Gita that you are?
I don't know about Bhagavad Gita.
Then why you compared?
Because I was stupid. I am stupid.
Huh?
Because I am stupid.
This shows stupidity.
Yes.
They are totally different. They are talked in a totally different context.
I see.
This is the most idiotic statement I've ever heard. Mahabharata is a kind of history or a story. So how can you compare that with sutras?
Oh, I don't know the difference, like sutras, all this. I don't know the difference.
You know nothing, but you think you are a great expert. Then if I say something, then you will go into depression.
I'm not depressed, Mommy. Yesterday, you see, you gave me the stick. I'm not depressed, Mommy.
That is another thing. When you will go into depression, you also don't know because your mood goes on changing. Sometimes you are positive about me, then maybe you will not be affected. Then your negativity comes. Then even if I'm saying half of what I said earlier, maybe you will get affected. But why you have to compare it? Is it because you thought I have more infatuation towards Gita and what Mahabharata?
No.
Compared to
It's because why I say this one Tao Te Ching more deep is because I kind of feel it's very complete, Mommy. It's a complete thing. I don't know how to
it's not
say.
at all complete because it is teaching a very one-dimensional life. Gita is far more complete because Gita is talking about all the yogas for all kind of people. It's
I see.
that it is teaching bhakti yoga, it is teaching jnana yoga, it is teaching karma yoga. That you will not find anywhere.
I see. Haha.
Though Tao Te King is also very, and I love that one. It is more suitable to me than to most of the people. My master said about me is a complete Taoist. So at that time I had not much, I have not read or heard much of Tao Te King. Then I started listening to Osho on it. So you may appreciate it very much, but it won't help much to change you.
I see.
It will be all intellectual because they are totally different kind of people. You are all the time resisting and it is just flowing.
Yes, Swami.
For people who are very natural, People who are just in tune with nature. That is the meaning of Tao. So it is only for very selected kind of people, but Gita is for all. It is for very matured kind of people, people who are quite high in spiritual level. But we think we are very high, so we try to find out something which is beyond our comprehension. What you found so great? Share something. Let me hear.
A lot of peace.
No, a lot. What you said?
A lot of peace when I read Tao Te Ching, and it
A lot of
peace, P-E-A-C-E, peace.
P-S-E.
P-E-A-C-E, peace, peaceful.
No, don't talk about peace. You just say what you read.
I read the whole Tao Te Ching.
Peace?
I read from chapter 1 to the last chapter.
You read, so what you have digested? You tell that. You read this, that, you read the whole thing and nothing remains. You say what is there inside still remaining. I'm not saying you have to quote anything. You just say what you have understood.
What I understood, it say Tao is the essence of the universe. Like it's the origin of everything, something like that. And it's the law. It's the law, and it's I don't know. It's like Tao. It's Tao. It's like it's Tao.
Tao. What you have said, it has no meaning at all. Tao is the essence of the universe. It's Tao. No?
Swami, suddenly your voice become very small, Swami. What happened?
What small?
Your voice, your sound is very low now. I can't hear.
Rain is very low now. Huh?
Yeah, no, your sound is very low. What happened, Swami? Is it the volume or you got a phone call? Is it?
How is the sound now?
Now a little bit better. What happened, Swami?
Nothing happened. Your mind is not working.
No, Swami.
No, you talk about Tao. Don't try to run away. What you heard.
Okay, one of the thing I like very
Your sound is so increased. It has increased so much because you said my sound is low. You have to increase the sound. Now your sound is so high. Now you say.
Okay. I mean the whole Tao Te Ching says so many things, right? But
okay, now you just tell what you understood. What is so great that you understood?
Because I feel the Tao Te Ching, it explains something that, like when there is, like let's say example lah, like there is this evil in the world is because this was lost, like something was lost. So it's actually explaining everything about the universe. Everything is complete in the Tao Te Ching.
You are not able to say even few things and you're talking about everything. What everything?
I can feel it, but I don't know how to explain it, Swami.
Who made you a lecturer?
Okay.
It is explaining many things about the world because he was something like an advisor to the king.
Oh, I see.
So he is talking about all those things before he left.
Oh.
I don't know whether these stories are true or it's just story created later on.
I see.
He was a kind of renouncing the world and he was going to Himalayas. So he was caught. The king said, catch him before he leaves and tell him to share all his experiences at the place where you have to give tax. Only then he can leave. So he wrote every all of his experiences before leaving. But I don't know whether these are real, actual thing that happened, or it is all just stories created later on. It may have happened, it may not have happened. So what do you understood? You are talking big things, but you have not been able to say anything at all.
Okay, I like that it say that we must do everything without personal desire. I like this one very much.
So what is so unique about it? Buddha is talking all the time about it. All the enlightened people talk about it. So what is?
I don't know, but when I read from Tao Te Ching, I understand. Because I think it's the simplicity of his language that I understand. It's nothing.
You are a very cunning and clever person. You understand many things. It is all like, what do you call it? Like your mind is, if it is in good space, and your chemistry is be fooling you also. You were reading Bible before and you were getting so high. So it depends. If your space is all right, then you feel many things. Huh?
Okay, Swami.
Though it is really great book, but so far, what you said, the last thing, what you said?
I say I like the most about it. It says is we do everything without personal desire.
So just by saying these things, you will start doing things without personal desire.
I'm going to practice it until it become my natural state, Swami.
You are going to?
I'm going to practice this until it become my natural state.
Whenever you practice something, it can never become natural.
Then how to become natural state, Swami?
It can never become natural until and unless you become so mature. Okay. Practice means that it will always remain artificial.
Okay.
You have to practice something. You are practicing, I'm a man every day. And you think one day it will become your natural state. Oh. Even if you start growing mustache and your boobs become very small, like the balloon is deflated, still you will not become a man. Practice. You reread it, maybe someday something may click, but don't conclude so quickly.
Okay, sir.
Most stupid thing is to compare two things from two enlightened people. They are totally different. And so far you have not read much of Gita. So how can you? This is totally dishonesty.
Yeah, sorry.
If you are reading Gita with people who are translating it, it takes more time than to read Tao Te Ching. Because you are just reading it sutra, you are not reading explanations. Huh?
Yes, Swami.
And Gita is not that easy to translate also. So many of the Western people have translated. But you will have to find out someone who has understood at least much of what it is trying to say. What more you understood?
Um, it's so deep that I don't know how to explain, but when I read, I just feel silence inside, silence and peace inside.
Hmm. Silence and peace, you can feel maybe you are missing it too much these days.
Yeah.
Yes,
Swami.
So when you are missing it and you find something right, then you will feel silence.
Yes. Yes, Swami.
So it is not just to do with that book.
Okay.
Many people, they don't have the capacity to appreciate something which is foreign. I can appreciate both equally. What he is talking about, many of the things cannot be applied in the world. Like he is talking, but the best ruler is one who is almost like absent. You don't know anything about him. But he is the best ruler. For best ruler to happen, you need very evolved people. So they are just idealistic. They are just, this is utopian. It will not happen. It can happen only in a society which is very evolved. He is talking about that if someone is stealing, like it is said about him that he gave the judgment that a person stole in the house of a very rich man, a businessman. So Lao Tzu gave about 3 months, exactly I'm not quoting that he gave 3 months or something, but he gave about 3 months of punishment to the thief, and to the rich man he gave 6 months of punishment. The king was also there. He was very surprised. He said, what you are doing? In his house, stealing happened and you are punishing him also, and you are punishing him double. He said that he has amassed so much wealth that he is the criminal number one, the man who stole at his house. His crime is lower than that of that person. But these things you cannot apply in this kind of society we are living.
Yes, Swami.
So a thing which cannot be applied, you can just appreciate. It is not going to happen. No. There are other ways for that. The other way is just that if you are someone has collected money, amassed money, not earned in a hard way, then you tax him, or you just, like in India, the ED goes there and take out all the money, or his papers they find.
Yes, Swami.
So you can just go on appreciating in your dreams. You are in a, the word is just somewhere, like you are in a dream world. That won't help
Okay.
in real life.
Okay, Swami.
And you have not yet said anything at all.
Yes, Swami.
So why you read Tao Te Ching if you have no time?
Tao Te Ching, when you read, it's like you can read in the office. It's like you're not doing anything, you're just relaxing.
Where you got it?
I download from internet, I can send to you. I download from internet, I can send to you.
Send where?
I can send in Messenger. It's in a document, Swami.
So it is just sutras.
It's not the interpretation, it's the actual Tao Te Ching. It's not the interpretation.
Yeah, but that is what I'm saying. It is sutra. Sutra it means justice.
Yes, it's sutra. So
you can send in Kindle or not?
I think think yes, I can send in Kindle. Yes.
Send in Kindle.
Okay, I send later, Swami.
Mm.
Swami, today after I spend 1 hour in nature, right, I realized people don't actually need those like psychologists or today after I spend 1 hour. Hello?
Mm-hmm.
Today after I spend 1 hour in nature, right, I've realized people don't need psychologists. They just need to spend time in nature, Swami. Nature will heal us.
You are such a big parrot.
Hey,
I have been telling you all those things and you are guiding me. Huh?
I'm not guiding
You were
you.
never listening to me.
I'm not guiding
It's
you,
like
Swami.
being so ungrateful. Huh?
Swami. Oh.
Even about that, I told you to go there.
Yes.
I have been telling you all the time, but you never listen. And then now you are teaching me all the lessons.
I'm not teaching
Such
you.
a stupid kind of person you are.
Swami, sorry.
I have been telling you thousands of times. Spend time in nature.
Yes, Swami. No, it's not that I don't trust you because last time I didn't find the time to do it, or I didn't know the how, like I didn't try it before.
Such a hurry to conclude things
On what,
so
Swami?
quickly.
On what, Swami?
On anything.
Oh, okay. Why do I do that, Swami? Is it because of greed?
It can be anything, but it is lack of maturity. You're not learning from past.
Oh, I see.
If today is very good, this moment is very good, something you are feeling very good, it cannot last if you don't remove things which bring all those things back again and again. It may be kind of good. It may be good because accidentally you are in tune. It may be good because someone has been telling you all those things and they are inside like seeds. Sometimes you are open, so those things are applied. But you cannot connect dots. You don't know how to connect things.
Yes, Swami. That's why I need Swami's guidance, Swami.
But whenever if something is happening, you think you are over smart.
That's my disease, Swami. I think that's the ego lah. That's the ego I carry.
I was just listening Chinese policy of hide and bite. So Chinese are very foxy. They are very clever in harming others. I am not saying Indians are not. They are also. It's not that Indians are. All unconscious and sick people will be doing these kinds of things. Only maybe Chinese have developed it into a kind of art. So they are not involved in, because in very small things, they are more involved in big things. Because there is no individuality there, it is not allowed. So you have to function as a part of the wheel. You are part of an organic whole.
Yes, Swami.
So why you compared Lao Tzu's Tao Te King with Gita and Mahabharata?
Okay, Swami, actually it wasn't a comparison, It was just when I read the Tao Te Ching, right? Then because it say that when the when Tao is lost, then this will happen. Then when this is lost, then this
When
will
Tao
happen.
is just wait. Don't be in a hurry like a bullet train. If Tao is lost, this will happen. So how this is going to help you? How it will not be lost? That has to be told to you. Huh?
You are right, Swami. I didn't know this.
You need to reach to the state of Tao. How you will reach it?
Yeah, correct.
Lao Tzu is he has no method. He has no scientific method. He has stumbled upon it somehow. So maybe few people who are very much in the same wavelength, they are very much in tune. It helped them, and that's why it has not become a religion. Very few people have been benefited, and they have not organized it also. That is in a way good also. I was just reading few lines yesterday, which when you send it. But when you, because also I have spoken a lot on Tao, especially in Hindi, almost I think 6 volumes, big book, 6 volumes. I don't know whether even Lao Tzu has that much depth, the way Osho has spoken on Tao. Because perhaps he is the real Taoist. It's only where it can be a Taoist. It's not that only a person who has tried everything. Everything has failed. Now he has surrendered totally. So if you want to connect, they are the real Brahmins. Because Brahman means he is not fighting. He is in a let go. He is flowing with the current. They could not develop that kind of ideas. They had their Upanishad, which is in a way different from Tao. But ultimately there also you don't have to do much. Just being near the master, things happen. But that is more like it will take you to Tao. But just reading Lao Tzu, I don't think it will happen, anything will happen to anyone. If you are already ready, very ripe, you are already absolutely frustrated with your way of life, you have come to the very end of the road. You have become very, very mature, then it can work. But just by reading it and appreciating it intellectually, intellectual understanding is no understanding. You may have an illusion that you are understanding. Maybe you may get something, that there is a possibility if you are in a receptive state, but that will be lost. It cannot remain if you have not earned it. So very quickly, if you are concluding, it is better than Mahabharata, it is better than Gita. Mahabharata and Gita is from A to Z. Or it is making you, it is preparing you so that you can be finally. The last word of Gita, Krishna said to Arjuna, I have told you everything now. Now whatever you desire, you do accordingly. He is not forcing him to do anything. And Arjuna, in Gita, Krishna is teaching all the yogas, all the way, all the paths which can lead you to truth. So everything is there. So this is the most inclusive book. You can find, everyone can find his way in it. But Tao is just... Hello?
Hello? Yes. Tao is just?
One-dimensional. It is only for one particular kind of people who are very feminine, not aggressive.